We're Mike and Mandy Bryan, and we've been longtime customers of Frontier's Design Build for probably more than 5 years now. We have done a number of different jobs, both outside and inside, starting back in 2015. I think we've had about, 5 or 6 different spaces done over those years.
Yep.
And we love what they have done with this place, and all the professionalism and all the care and all the design help that they help us with over those different times.
And recommended them to our family and friends because of how much we've loved their service and the outcome.
I counted the other day, I think that at least family and neighbors and friends, in fact somebody across the street in a few more weeks from now. It's a testament to James, Doug, and the team. If anybody asks us who they recommend, we without a second will recommend Frontiers, that's for sure. Back in 2014, Doug and the team did some front exterior work for us, and Doug, being smart, came back and asked us when we would be thinking about doing the backyard. And at the time, we were thinking about starting to do some things inside, and so I asked him if he would recommend anybody. And at the time, he had recently partnered with James and the team, and said, funny enough, I do recommend somebody for inside. And James came, and we did our first project in 2014, our ensuite bathroom. And so it was through that exterior side of things that we met James and the team for the inside. From there, I think we did a job every couple years. We did one in 15 and 17, and now this rather large space now, because not only do we trust them, but it's just the way they communicate. James does a great job making sure that even if it's through text or email or phone call, you always know exactly what's going on during the day, which is great when you've got your house torn apart. It's
and
amazing.
you almost see him almost all the time too, which is a nice reassurance to know he's there, making sure everything is the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you come home to a job site, but a really tidy job site.
Very clean. I was very impressed with how the crew would clean up after every day. The place was spotless. And then the prep work also, before they would begin a job. The protection on the floors, the rooms that were not being done, outstanding. Just attention to cleanliness and detail. So I liked that part.
Working with and around families.
Right, because we lived here throughout our main renovation. So they were very easy to get along with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, even to that end, with this particular renovation here, we were moving the kitchen from one side of our house to the other, and James came up with a plan that said, well, you don't need to be without a kitchen for the whole 3 months of the project. We'll stage the demo. We'll stage the demo so that you can use your kitchen, your old kitchen, for the entire thing. And we were only out of a kitchen for 3 days, which is the planning that went into making sure that we would be comfortable during the process was awesome.
Our experience with Frontiers was amazing. James would come back and he would make sure that all the jobs are finished. He was on top of it. And I always felt like, you know what, it's okay. It's going to be taken care of. I didn't have any worry or any apprehension. Felt very taken care of and secure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the attention to detail and finishing the job, the list of things, all the little things in the last few days. That's one of the reasons why when people ask us who did the work and would you recommend them, it's without reservation, and we appreciate that, and I mean, it's the reason why Frontiers is the best at what they do.